welcome back to Jack on a Journey. My name is Jack, and today we have got a special little surprise for you. We've come back a little bit early. It says must respond, but it's not a job offer, it's a job interview of such. I saw a job on the job centre and I thought, I'll apply for it, because more shit has gone down. As you can see from the league, we're playing quite well actually. We're doing exceptionally well, if you will. Stan, our best player, has gone to some Saudi Arabian club for £1 million, which was his release clause, which I didn't realise it was his release clause. To be fair, it's not as much of a worry as I thought, because we are smashing it at the moment. But it's just annoying. It's just really annoying. It's a good job we already brought in like replacements for these players. We obviously left in the last episode with the Lech Poznan game because we still can't beat them for some reason. But ever since then, we have won 5 games on the bounce. What more can you ask, really? We beat Mora 1-0, Innocent getting the goal in that game. We then beat Goritka 4-0, Rick, Marco Brace and Innocent. So 2 defenders getting 3 goals there. Not bad, not bad. We then played Tabor 69, ladies, in the cup where we won again 4-0. Lip, another defender, getting a brace. And Bartos, the left winger, getting a brace as well. We then played Domzela and won 4-2. We actually fought 2-0 down in the 57th minute, but a Dimitrov brace, Carabelli and a Rossman getting a goal. 3 goals in the last 10-16 minutes, if you had the +6, to make us win 4-2. And then we just played Klasko and we won 2-0. Marco again getting the goal in that game, as well as an own goal from Joachim Solteved. Smashed it. Today, you know, we might play 1 game, we might play 2 games. We're definitely playing the 1 game. This is tomorrow. We might do the interview and get the job the next day after. We don't know. But we're playing Triglav Kranj, who are sitting in 4th, and Selj, who are Cell. They're going to be called Cell, who are sitting in 2nd. So 2 very tough sides. And we're playing Olympia 3 times in 4 games. My God. Oh my God. But, like I said, we have got a job interview, and that job interview is with a fallen giant of such in Belgium football, Anderlecht. Very, very pleased that Anderlecht came up. As you can see, they're sitting bottom of the Belgium League, which they got a very, very, very young team, as you can see there. Their oldest player in that little thing was 22, which is pretty mental. But as you can see, they're sitting bottom after 7 games. 7 games, 3 draws, 4 losses, which is unbelievable for a team like Anderlecht. He should be up there. As you can see, Club Brugge have kind of taken the initiative in the Belgium League, and they gave it to Ghent a couple of times, but Anderlecht haven't won the league since 2016, 2017, and they've always been a powerhouse. But it'd be good to take like a fallen giant, as they seem to be in Belgian football, and take them back up to where they should be. And we all know history of Anderlecht. They've grown some very, very, very good players. I believe Lukaku was coming through their ranks, did he not? So we're going to have the interview with them. Hopefully we get it. Like I said, I did apply for it. It usually says on there whether I applied for it, doesn't it? Following your application. There it is. I missed that bit. Following your application. So I did apply for it. I applied for it the same day the stand got sold, because I was throwing a hissy fit, obviously. But yeah, it should be good, and I'll come back to you after we are finished with it. I just got this question. I'm hoping it's some sort of glitch. Well, I'm hoping it's not a glitch. You've never managed a club team before. Sorry, what? That doesn't make any sense. Right, we've had the interview then with Anderlecht. That question has worried me a little bit. Apparently I've never managed a club before. I don't know what I'm at now, but hey, hopefully that doesn't affect going forward, because that's a strange one. But anyway, we'll either go back to the game that we're going to do, or if we hear news of the Anderlecht job beforehand, we'll obviously do that. But let's move on swiftly and not worry about that question. Right then, let's go into game day. This is the team we're going with. We are playing Triglav Kranj, as we said, a Linden goal, Lip at left back, Kolo Malaka, Boom in the defence. Roman and Rossman, I've swapped them 2 rounds. Usually Rossman will be there, but we're going to see how he works in that ball-winning midfielder role. Ball at left wing, Rudy at right wing, Carabelli and Geraldo up front. This is a much rotated team than what I would usually do. Just thought I'd give everyone a chance today, because I feel quite nice. Right, they're going for a 4-2-3-1, defensive again, which is what I like to see, because I think we've done well against this in the past. A team such as ours should be winning. This is the weird situation that I'm in. We're playing a lot better than we did last season, but we've lost 3, like our top 3 best players have gone, which isn't great, but it just shows how well we do in the transfer window, that I've brought in players that I thought weren't any good, but they've just replaced the best players like nothing's really happened, and if not done better. So there's always that. Obviously another thing is, if we don't move on, which, you know, when Stan left I was like, yeah, we need to move on, we need to go. Stan's gone, there's no point us being here now, that's our 3rd best player gone. At the time I was like, yeah, I want to leave, but now, considering how well we're doing, if we can stay until the end of the season and get another league win or another cup win, I wouldn't be too upset by that. Obviously that would help us more anyway. We just started another coaching course for our Continental B license. I think we've just started that, so we got 10 million in the bank, so they're gonna, if we stay here, they're gonna keep on paying for our coaching badges, and we're top of the league by 6 points, top of the league by 5 points. so there's always that. We're playing Cell next as well. It's going to be interesting. Hopefully today's not the start of a downfall. I hope not. But there's always, if Anderlecht do offer me the job, obviously there's questions about that question. Questions about the question. Saying like, I've never managed a club team before. I don't know. That's just a bit weird. But if they do come in and offer me a job, I'll be stupid not to go, I reckon, because Anderlecht are a massive club. They've clearly got a very young side who will be good enough. Like, will probably. This is what I'm hoping anyway, that they've got an incredibly young side that in 1-2 years' time will be the best side in Belgium. But at the moment, they're not quite there yet. That's what I'm hoping anyway. And a few more additions to that team, and we could push up to a... Because I know I've managed in the Belgian League before. Not on YouTube or anything, but it does like Scotland, like the league splits. So hopefully in that time we can be in the top half of the league when the league splits, and be in with a chance of like a Europa League spot, something like that. I'm going to shout at the boys. Where's your passion, boys? Where is your passion? You could say, where's my passion? Because I'm out here applying for jobs, but... oh well. Right, we're going to make some substitutions in a minute. Hopefully this doesn't go in. It's a cracking free kick, mine, but it's also a decent save as well. We're going to make some substitutions. Roman is playing very well in that attacking midfield, in that advanced playmaker role even, which gives me a little bit of a... you know, maybe I should be starting to play him there rather than Rossman. But who should we bring on? Bring on... is Rossman... They're both our best players, to be fair. Rossman is shattered. We're going to have to take him off, I think. We're going to bring Elsnik on. He's slowly morphing into a centre midfielder, Elsnik, because we've got so many good left wingers. I don't know who else to bring on. Geraldo's... since his debut, Geraldo has been not great, to say the least. As you saw from the schedule, none of the strikers are really scoring. I think Dimitrov's the only striker that's scored recently. Who else can we bring on? We'll bring on Stojanovic for Rudy, who's had a pretty quiet game, and we'll do that. Stojanovic, obviously the guy that we brought in as a winger. Glad I did now that Stan's gone. He hasn't really done much, to be fair to him. A highlight here, 83rd minute in. That was a poor header from Lip. Needs to see better there. Lip hasn't played much recently, and that's probably showing me why, but that's a poor clearance from the keeper. And Stojanovic is on the ball, beats one player, beats two players, beats three players, and Just shoots wide of the goal. Unlucky there, but come on, boys. I need to see more. Did a shout of push forward not too long ago, but I think we're going to lose. Demand more. The last 3 minutes. Come on. But I don't think it's going to happen. We are on a run of 5 games. So I turn the camera off and on, and we lose. That's brilliant, isn't it? Fantastic. It gives me an excuse to their keeper's man of the match. That says it all, really, to me. That says it all. Aggressive. That wasn't good enough. Let's go to the Sal game, and or we might even get a response of Anderlecht. But if we don't, let's go to the Sal game, and hopefully we can bounce back with a win. Well, there it is then. Anderlecht have offered me the job. This is our current contract. As you can see, they expect us to finish around the top of the table, which I'm sure will be fine. 332k budget, which once again I'm sure will be fine. I'm gonna see what I can do with the team they've got there. But the more important thing, we're on 2.8k now. They are offering us 8.5k, 3-year contract as well. Can we push them to 9k perhaps? Perfect. We are going to Anderlecht, my friends, and I cannot wait. It's been a fantastic time at Maribor. I've really enjoyed myself. But I think Anderlecht, we can go to the next level. Anderlecht are very much, from what I know, group stage European side, which is what we need for the next step of our career. Because I never think we can quite get there with Maribor, especially after this season. We'll let Poznan finalise deal. We are going to Anderlecht. I know it's kind of like a bit of a risk coming to Anderlecht, considering, you know, bottom of the league in the Pro League, but I know I believe in myself that we can do well. They qualified for Europa League, where they didn't quite. Bromby, I assume that is. What kind of name is that? Let's have a look at their form. I don't think their form's been particularly good. They are undefeated, mind, since the last regime has gone. They did beat Bromby in a game, but lost on away goals, so unlucky for them. That's not particularly gone well, but they are undefeated. 3 draws out of 4. But I can tell it's a risk, but it's a risk I'm willing to take, because it's all well and good. We could have stayed at Maribor and kept on winning the league every year. But this is more of a challenge. I see Anderlecht as a top Belgian club, and they definitely shouldn't be bottom of the league like they are. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully you are as well, and I will end the episode there, and we'll look more in depth into Anderlecht tomorrow's episode. If you did enjoy that, please leave a like on the video. It means a hell of a lot to me. Please subscribe if you're new around here or you haven't done so already, and I shall see you again tomorrow for some Anderlecht action. Who's our first game going to be against? Royal Antwerp. They were just above us. We got a good few days before the next game kicks off. Good. I'll see you again for that game tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching.